I remember the first time anybody said to me, "Come on Simon, rule 5. I hadn't got a clue what they were talking about. And if you're a bit puzzled too, then this video's for you, because this is what cyclists don't tell you about the rules.
The Rules is a book written by Frank Strack and a website called the Velominati, a play on the word Illuminati, as in the Dan Brown books. It sets out almost 100 of the so-called cycling rules.
I say so-called because it's not to be taken too seriously. Oh, it gives the impression that it is, but really it's just a bit of fun. So let's start with those rules that do make some good sense.
Some new cyclists out there might be quite wobbly. Let's encourage, not diss them. Spot on, don't overthink riding a bike.
But there are other rules which are rubbish and contribute to the impression of cyclists as sour-faced individuals who take themselves far too seriously. Now clearly all that is utter horse manure. Writing in the first issue of Cyclist magazine, which I happen to have at home, way back in November 2012, the author of the rules wrote that this strays close to religion, and as with any religion, it is rife with contradiction and myth. But unlike religion, very few cyclists are serious about this stuff. No, no, and no. There are all sorts of myths about shaved legs, about massages and road rash. I'm with the great Graham Obery on this, that hair is there to keep you warm when it's cold and cool when it's warm. Why get rid of something that works so well? That said, the rules do offer some good advice.
That is probably the most important one. This one comes close. The internet won't fix your bike. Remember to look after it and be able to look after yourself. Take care of your eyes. Oh, but here we go again with the nonsense. That one is just ridiculous.
My glasses always go under my helmet straps, partly because they fit that way, but also because in triathlon, in T2, if you take your helmet off in a hurry, your glasses are on the outside, they'll go flying off onto the floor. Now you see, I always use a camelback when I'm riding my gravel bike. I find it a great way to distribute everything around. Wouldn't use it on a road bike though. I never put the tools in my back pocket. They always go in a tiny little bag under the seat like on this one. Mind you, those big pendulous bags, they do look a bit daft. You might remember that at the very start I mentioned Rule 5. I haven't yet explained what it is. Well, this is it. So now you know, and now you know not to take it all too seriously. Except perhaps Rule 9, because Rule 9 definitely applies here in Scotland. If you've enjoyed this, perhaps you could take a look around at some of the other videos on my channel, and it would be fantastic if you wouldn't mind subscribing and hitting the bell notifications. And I'll see you next time.